are. My name is Riley and I have been a practicing witch for about 5 or 6 years-ish now. So today we are opening up another subscription box. I am back upstairs because life's a little hectic moving, so I thought I would record here at my parents' again. So, today we have the box. Midnight Muses. It comes like this, and all it says is Sugar Muses on it. Nothing gives it away too much, so let's open it up. Oh, there we go. I already cut it open. It comes taped because it takes forever for me to cut this open. So, okay, this is opening the box. Ooh, okay. So, I don't want to read too much because this usually explains what's in the box. So, it says love magic. That's awesome. Okay, don't want to look too much at it. But the artwork, oh my goodness, that is so cute. It's super sweet. I love these pieces because I put them in my grimoire, but I also put them on the altar for like whatever month it is. Like, so for February, I'll probably just keep this on there. Yeah, this one, oh, okay, so it's got the heart here. Something else will definitely go on my altar. Oh my goodness. So it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's so nice. Oh, I like that. If you are watching my videos regularly, you might have seen that I did post a love spell, Bring Me Love. That might work really well with some of the stuff that's in here. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so we have our card. And when you open it up, it looks like this. Some people, I don't care about stuff like this, but I love these. Midnight Muses, and it's definitely got like the love rune or a sigil on it, I mean. So it kind of looks like the Icelandic, like yeah, it looks like the love rune from Icelandic love rune, but we'll see. We'll double check. It'll be on the things. And then you come in and you've got your nice boxes. Okay, this one's just right up front, so I'm just gonna grab it. Ooh, it's a candle! Moving, I have realized how many freaking candles I have. I have so many candles. I love my candles. This one's really nice. Oh, it's all glittery and pink. Look at that. And it's got the same artwork on the front, which is great. Okay, I really like that. That smells really good. Okay, now we have a little black box. Good gifts come in little boxes. Oof. Oh. I just feel so good. Like, I almost wish I had this for Valentine's Day. Then it would have been like a gift for myself for Valentine's Day, but that's okay. I don't mind celebrating a couple days after. So this is obviously something I'm gonna end up wearing. If you can tell, I like the color. I can't quite tell what kind of stone it is, but it's a little heart on a string. This is the style I always wear. I will break chains. I'm constantly breaking chains from necklaces. So I started wearing them all on strings. And I can wear them as a choker, and when I'm kind of over it, I just cut it and then I make a new string. Like, it's kind of nice. But yeah, I like that. That will definitely end up being worn. And then, I'm just get the big stuff out of here first. We have the oil, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. Ooh, I'm excited to see what this one smells like. This one's called Amore Ritual Oil. There you go. If I can get it to focus. There. Oh, now that's good. Super florally. I wouldn't wear this as a perfume myself. I use a lot of the ritual oils as perfumes because I like the smells. But this one smells a little bit more like my grandma, if that makes sense, because it's very florally. But I could see how this would be a great oil for like Aphrodite. This smells really good. Definitely very florally. Then we have, ooh, The incense has like a, it's not as florally. A little bit more earthy, but not masculine earthy. It's quite feminine still. I like that too. Okie dokie. Here's another big item, which is our jars. Probably gonna be rose petals, let's be honest. Is it Valentine's Day? Is it a love box if it doesn't have roses? So, if I could get these out. There we go, okay. Okay, so we have an incense blend, which the stickers kind of came off on this, so let's fix that. So, we have our casting salts, which kind of look like they've got little tiny bits of rose in there. And then we have our incense blend, which kind of looks like fennel seeds, maybe? That was a bad idea. Ow. I gotta go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Wow, okay. Note to self, don't sniff that hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, it hurt. Still don't know what it is. You'd think after inhaling it I would, but I don't. But yeah, sure. And then rose, as expected. So that's those. We still have more in here. We've got our 2 bags. And there. Okay, so you get your tea bag, which you can also use for ritual baths. Put your herbs in here so you don't have to clean your whole tub. They're good. Okay, so our other plant, herb, is hibiscus for love, passion, and freedom. So that's nice. And then crimson currant, which is our organic tea. It is caffeine free. What is included in this tea is rooibos, hibiscus, currants, rose hips, elderberries, cranberries, and fruit flavoring. Let's give that a sniff. Maybe this time I won't just inhale it. Kind of hurt, but that's okay. Part of being a YouTuber. I'm not jumping off buildings, I'm just opening boxes, but it's still dangerous. That's not bad. There's something in here I'm not digging the smell of. Probably the currants, to be honest. Let's see if I can get a little view here for you, but I don't know, maybe it'll taste different when it is boiled, but it kind of reminds me of like, do you guys remember that cough medicine Buckley's? Yeah. It's the first tea that I've opened from any box that I'm really not feeling. So this one might be something I give to someone else. I've already opened it, so it can't be given to a stranger, but I can give it to a family member. And maybe I'll just take it apart and see if I can take out all the currants and then try it. I don't know. Play around with this. But that is everything in the box. I will do a little quick pass-through video afterwards showing you everything up close. But for now, let's take a look. Okay. So it is about love magic. A little warning on here, when casting spells for love, it can be easy to ignore spell ethics and also to be driven by our emotions. So yes, be careful. Because there is a lot of discussion in the pagan community about whether or not love spells are ethical, because you're kind of casting against someone else. But I think that there are kind of ways around this a little bit. When you're casting love magic, don't cast on specific people. And mostly cast on yourself, which I think is kind of better anyways, because if it takes magic to make someone love you, then that's not really what you want. So when I do love spells, I tend to just imagine a person, and then I imagine everything I want in that person, but I never put a real person's face on it. Like, I imagine what I'm looking for, what I want, I'm manifesting, I'm putting all that intention into that spell, I'm asking for what it is that I want, and hopefully that person comes into my life. I don't cast on specific people. So I think that's kind of where people can get really invested in love spells, because they've got this big crush on someone, they're really into them, and they just want them to like them back. And so they start casting love spells. And that's where it's a little unethical, because you don't actually, you shouldn't cast on people, if that makes sense. Just cast on yourself. And you know what? If you're going to cast on anyone, cast on yourself. Cast a self-love spell. Just be like, this is everything I am, and this is what I love about myself, and just like feel yourself for a little bit. Those are the best love spells. So that's kind of the discussion around the ethics there. So that's a little play-by-play for you. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so there is a note about the Mercury retrograde that's happening currently. So some advise against performing any magic during this period, that the spell could simply not work, it could produce undesirable results, or it could backfire and give the opposite result. Personally, I've noticed more miscommunication, so this is a good time to be particularly attentive to communication. Currently, we have just entered the first one of this year, January 30th to February 21st, so we're getting close, guys. We're getting close to getting out of it. Ultimately, it is a personal decision if you choose to perform magic during this time. I perform magic during retrogrades, but like mentioned, Mercury retrogrades usually affect communication. So I just find that if I'm just being a little bit more specific and detail oriented in my spells. So less casting of general, I'm more casting specific and being very clear about what it is that I'm trying to complete. That's what I do. So here's a little note for you guys. Da, da, da. So the casting salt, perfect. Oh, okay, so the incense sticks are copal. No wonder it's earthy, but still feminine. Huh, okay. It's pretty good. I really like that one. So copal is said to promote a loving space for creativity and positivity to flow, which is, you know, everything that I want. Creativity and positivity. School's hard. The Amore Ritual Oil, there you are. Da, 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 da. And this magical oil blend contains notes of jasmine, rose geranium, and sandalwood. See, really grandma florally, but it's really nice. Ritual oils may be worn as perfume to carry your magical intentions with you throughout the day and night. Shake gently before using. See, use them as perfumes. Okay, your Herbal Incense Blend. The one that went up my nose. Does not say what it is. Okay, fair enough. Then we have the candle, which smells so good. And I'm actually like, I love the fact that it's just like glitter and hearts. Like that just screams Valentine's Day to me, because I don't know, growing up, you always got this like icky, gooey Valentine's Day cards from people. They're all handmade and it's always just sparkles. So when I think of Valentine's Day, I think mostly of chocolate and sparkles. So the jar candle, it's a form of sympathetic magic. So what you want to do is you want to sprinkle a few of the rose petals onto the candle when you burn it, apparently. So I do that sometimes. I'll take dried herbs and put them in candles, especially if I have unscented ones that I'm running for a certain reason. I throw herbs on just kind of what the vibe is that I'm feeling for that moment. Even on ones that are previously scented, I add extra sometimes. It's a nice little thing to do with it. Midnight Muses spell bag. Okay, so they're calling it a spell bag. This one. So, symbols are visual metaphors. They can be used in spells to charge or empower objects and or to protect. This is the Erzuli Fredaveve. Oh, that's where, okay, so it wasn't Icelandic, it's hoodoo. I was looking up some of the different sigils of different hoodoo deities, and that's probably why it was on my mind, because I've been researching different kinds of sigils, really into sigils recently. So that's why it looked familiar. Okay, so popular in New Orleans, she's the goddess who can help with love and romance. She embodies love and the essence of beauty, luxury, and flowers. She represents the epitome of femininity and compassion. Her domain is water, and she's said to live in the riverbanks. Store tarot cards or use as a spell bag, adding gemstones, photos, herbs, etc. to contain your spell until you choose to disassemble the bag. So yeah, stuff like this. This is really great. So some people use them as like pencil cases and stuff. I do like to use them for tarot bags. It's got like a second little pocket in here. It's got 2 parts, so you can put stuff on one side and other stuff on the other. This is a really great one, actually. I quite like this. And I knew I recognized that, but it just wasn't the right, but it was there. I tried, it was close. The Gemstone Heart Pendant. You either receive labradorite or rose quartz. It's definitely not rose quartz. And I guess I can see, oh, okay. Labradorite's really faint. Like it's not a piece that's got a lot of the reflective in it, but it is nice, and I do like labradorite, so that's nice. Yeah, it was just a basic love themed box, but I really enjoyed it. I love, like, some people look at the subscription boxes and they go, oh, those are so basic, like, and they don't really want to sign up for them. And the whole point of the boxes, unless you're going to spend a lot of money, they are basic. But that's kind of the point. So I was watching, I'm not going to call it any names, but I was watching some videos on YouTube, and people were starting to get really disappointed with some of the boxes, saying that the prices just weren't equivalent to what you're receiving. Some months I can agree, but in general, you're paying mostly for the shipping, to be completely honest, because shipping's really expensive, especially right now. So boxes prices are going up in order to cover shipping, even when shipping is not included, because they've got their packaging. And if their shipping is standard, some months the boxes will be light and some months the box will be heavy. So it has to even out. It is still a business, and people need to remember that. And it is hard to come up with all of this for boxes. And if you're gonna get the bigger boxes, like the more deluxe ones, yes, I would expect a lot more from them too. But when you're getting basic boxes, you're kind of thinking you're gonna get more basic items. You're not looking for those one-of-a-kind things because everyone orders the basics. So it has to be items that they can make in mass. So I think it's just something to think about. I'm not going to say any names because that's not the YouTuber I want to be. But for viewers, remember, like, if you want the box, order the box because you're excited to get the box. You're excited to have these different spells given to you and different ideas, and most people don't spend the time to create certain spell candles. They like them pre-made. Like, I do make my own, but I also love receiving other people's. It's a different flavor of magic. So, like, and this, yes, it's basic, but would I ever have thought to do something like this on my own? No, I would have put the sigil on a candle. Just enjoy your boxes, and if you don't enjoy it, just cancel. It's kind of where I sit on that. All right, well, thank you so much for watching and listening to my little rant at the end here, and I hope you liked the video, and please subscribe, ring the bell, the whole gist. I have quite the list of things coming up, because we got lots of stuff happening, and I have some really big announcements coming up soon once I go live on something, a project. So thank you so much, and have a great day, and blessed peace.